Hello guys. So I just wanted to make a quick update video about my Wabbajack mod list, the Fallout VR Essentials. A lot has changed since I last made the tutorial video, so I just wanted to go over some of the updates. So now the settlements will auto build themselves right from the beginning of the game, which means you don't have to go into menus as much, which is awesome because workshop mode in this game is pretty terrible in my opinion. I've added customized perks specifically for the hardcore mode, which turns VATS into bullet time, so a lot of these perks were pointless, and I've gone ahead and changed all of them, so going into perception actually has a purpose now. Before, a lot of the perks were completely useless, so that's changed. You can ask settlers for their name. You can become a raider. You can kill Preston. There's a lot of changes. But I'm gonna just go over some of the stuff you want to do when you first start up the list. So let me go ahead and start from the beginning of the game right now. So I'm just gonna start a new game, just for convenience, so I can show you what's new straight from the start. Skip this.
War never changes.
You're gonna knock him dead at the Veterans Hall tonight, hon.
You think?
Absolutely. Now get ready and stop hogging the mirror.
Right.
And we're just gonna switch to Nora.
My turn, big guy.
Okay. Confirm that. You'll start seeing things pop up. Alright, so this is gonna come in front of your face, and this is for the auto building settlements, which means there's gonna be no more managing of the settlements for most places, and straight from the beginning of the game, they're gonna start auto building themselves. So you want to choose low. Do not go higher. It's very intensive, so you want low for the cities, or your frame rate will cry itself to sleep. Choose low. Wait for the... Okay. It's gonna come up as some settlements conquer. Would you like this to act as independent cities? You'll be able to take control of them during gameplay. Yes, show me the options. And then you want to choose, okay, I'm ready. And yes, let's do this. And now settlements will just start controlling themselves. They'll start building when you just come across them randomly. They'll already be fully fledged cities. They can give you quests. You can trade with settlers there, etc. In the meantime, I have 3 profiles now. So there's Hardcore Immersive, which gets rid of the HUD completely, and it makes VATS bullet time. And then there's a profile called Hardcore HUD, which is what I'm on right now, and it's the same VATS to bullet time mechanics, but you still have your HUD on your face. And then there's the vanilla feeling version, which changes VATS back to the way it was. And I also have auto eating and drinking now, so when you find food, instead of having to go into your Pip-Boy every time, in survival, you'll just start eating and drinking automatically. But the food and drinks do not heal you. So anyways, like I have been saying in the README and in every video, after you see all the messages pop up, if you're in a HUD version, or you just wait a minute, you make a save. You can ignore the conquer thing. You can just keep playing normally. You want to load that save game in the bathroom. Don't go to the door yet. So, all right, we're all good. You make your way here. I have a new message box which explains some stuff. So, welcome to VR Essentials. Okay, so I found a new bug with this list. If you're starting in any other location except for outside of or the near Vault 111 location, you have to go towards the platform first. So for this video, I am going to do that, and I'll show you what that looks like. We'll just choose stats really quick. So Again, traits, I'll just choose random traits. And what am I doing? We'll say I'm a doctor. Where was I? We'll just choose someplace kind of close. Company's Bluff. I could do the old bus, I suppose. Just say I wasn't in an old bus. And wait, I already did that. Old bus. What do I have with me? I'll say most. And how much do I know? Do level 15. All right. Wait for that to load. I've never actually started in this location. Interesting. Your Pip-Boy should be the same, so you can still customize it by going over here, and then you can choose that. I went over that in the last video. You want to do this too. You still have your SKK stuff as well. There's some other things you want to get from the Hollow Bench too, especially if you're on the no HUD version. But let me, I'll just go to Vault 111 and I'll skip to that right now. So, okay, so I'm going to the vault, because like I said in, get my Pip-Boy, like I said in my last video, this is the one you have to complete, or at least advance. You want to grab the holotape before you go to Diamond City or talk to Nick Valentine, or a lot of other quests are going to break. So you have to go to Vault 111. Now, if you're coming from any other start besides right near Vault 111, let me explain what you have to do. Do not go to press the button first. Grab some of this loot. You want to come over here. You'll see that pop up. You can ignore that. And then it might, yeah. Okay, so it looks, this is going to happen. And this is just the script finishing. Because the game has to just, like, finish the script for the intro, so. Alright. That's good. If you go here first, the thing will bug out, so definitely make a save before you go to the platform, and I would make another one. Alright, and now you can press the button. There's no loot there. It doesn't look. Alright. It's gonna say enter the vault, so now we can go down. Got Dogmeat with me. Very loud. Okay. And, wait for this to come up. La-ti-da-di-da. Alright. So I explained this last time. The vault is a weird place with the unofficial patch. It has a high tendency to break. So just try to do this as quick as possible. Well, you don't have to do it quick. Just, like, be careful when you're in here. Like, you can use your light. I know it's dark. I did that for performance. I explained this last time. Now, if you're planning on using any of the terminals, do not turn your light on. This happens with the Pip-Boy too. But with the light on, if you go to use a terminal, the game has a pretty big chance of crashing. It didn't crash that time. That's because I had the light off. So I'm not going to turn it on because I don't want to reload the game. It won't, like, it's not guaranteed to happen, but especially in this area with everything going on, if I had the light on, it might have crashed. So you can use it while picking up this, but just try to turn it off if you're going to use any of the terminals. I went over this last time, but you just want to come over here. And also, if you do crash, if you have the light on, you're going to have to start from outside of the wall again. If you reload in, then the body won't be there. It's going to disappear. And you need that body. Hello, dog meat. You need this body for the holotape. I'm not gonna repeat this, but just go into your Pip-Boy and find the holotape in miscellaneous and just listen to that. And there you go. Now the quest is good. You can report the kidnapping to Nick, and the game will advance. So, okay. So I'm at the chem bench again because there's a couple things you want to grab here. I went over some of these last time. I'm not gonna go over all the holotape stuff. Again, you can look at my my last tutorial video for that. But you do want to come to the chem bench. You want to go to utility. Like I mentioned last time, you want to grab this one, the True Storms configuration. Come down. If you're playing on the no HUD one, I would recommend that you get you grab the affinity list, so you can see your companion's affinity for you. You won't be able to do that on the no HUD version, but you can if you have a HUD in your face. And then this one is one that you do need. So grab the Ask Settler's Name thing from the chem bench. Go over to it. It's gonna be under Aid, and you want to favorite that. You can put it anywhere you want, but keep it right there. And I'll show you why you need this once I go to a settlement. So let me skip ahead until we're right outside of settlement. Alright, so here I am in a settlement, Abernathy Farm. I'm going to unbuild this. This was completely built when I came. You just ignore that guy. He's a stalker. Now I think you can gain control of the settlement either by doing quests for them and becoming their ally, or you can raid it and take it over with a band of raiders. It's completely your choice, but you don't need to control it. It's, you know, they'll just go and do their own stuff. I think the settlement's still loading up here. But they're called citizens now, and you can ask them for their names. So on the index, that is going to be the A button. On another controller, you're going to have to figure that out yourself. Her name is Jessie. Finn. Now, I'm going to try and find a trader because that's why we needed this thing. Okay, yeah, here we go. So this is a trader. And you'll notice there isn't an option to get the name. You can talk with them, and she'll say, like,
Sure.
I'll take a look.
Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
But I'm using quick trade in this, but you'll notice it doesn't show up. So that's why you want that item. You come over and you do this, and you click it, and then you just highlight them, and now she has a name. Her name is Anne, and you can either talk with her.
I'm sure I have something you need.
Gonna pass.
Whatever you want.
Or you can do the quick trade, so that's just the A button. And you can start and come over here, so. And you can just trade with her instantly. So again, that's only for traders. If they're not a trader, or I think it's just traders, it's not the settler quest givers, you can normally just highlight them and then do A button, and his name is Ronald. Yeah. Cool, I think that is everything that is new. You still have the affinity list. I don't have any companions right now. Yeah, that's that's it. There's some loot changes too, so the looting should be a bit harder. But yeah, that's everything. So have fun, guys. Let me know if you have any questions.